today we are gonna play Lily. I haven't really played her much, and I don't think she's a very good hero right now. However, if you go damage lane, she actually is kind of fun. I do have to change out my mount though. My first game I was still on that mount, so go with the red. Let's see here. And we'll go with red. Pink, I guess. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright, let's see how we do. Alright, looks like we find ourselves in the Infernal Shrines today. The friendly team is Probius, Genji, Abathur, Lily, and Alarak. The enemy team is Kael'thas, Malfurion, Ragnaros, Sylvanas, and D.Va. So with the Ragnaros and Sylvanas, they're gonna go for the top lane, bottom lane, and constantly push. We will have the Probius to counter that, to counter one of them at least. And then Abathur is going to be half a hero until level 10, which I'm assuming he's going to go double Genji. So, first talent we're going to go with is increased blinding wind damage. As I said, Battle Lily is fun. So whenever Genji goes in, I'm going to be giving him the Cloud Serpent unless I'm the one going in. And I'll just, the way that Lily works is that if you're the ever closest hero you buy or requires the most amount of healing, gets you healing. And then whomever you're closest by gets blinded wind. So it's all about positioning. You don't really have to worry about using your abilities on the proper people, and you just kind of walk around and hit your Q every once in a while. As you can see, there you go. I just healed Alarak. Not because I want him to heal, but because he's the closest one to me. Once again, I'll just keep healing him up. It does look like... Oh, I'm just going to walk away. It does look like the Genji is going down to the bottom lane. However, let's just go ahead and... go full health again. So Genji was taken down. Alright, it does look like the Ragnaros is getting the free push like I thought he would. Go. But it does look like the Genji is getting a couple picks. So right now the Abathur should really be going to the top lane. The reason why is because we're all going to be in the bottom lane. So if he goes top lane, he's going to get a free push. I just need to back up here. Just go. This Genji is doing work. Blind hits more targets. Oh. So our goal here is to just try and... There we go. I was going to say, just try to poke out and get the last couple. So, we won that one. Now we are just going to kind of keep pushing. Make sure that we heal everyone up. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just back off. I'm just gonna heal them up some more, and then we'll leave. Alright. So, we do have Avatar now pushing the top lane, which they will have to respond to soon. And Genji is fine. There we go. And I'm starting to have a little bit of mana issues here. But I do have my cup back, so let's go with lightning storm damages bounce. There we go. So I'm just gonna go and get, well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go all the way back for mana, as the next objective is gonna be coming up soon. That way, that when the objective happens, I'll still have my cup, my well. So there it is. I was gonna say I really want it to be up soon, just make it everything valid. Alright. So we do have Avatar in the middle lane, so that's going to be pushing. We do have Avatar mines here, so that's good. Let's go ahead and start clearing out some of those lanes. Or not the lanes, but it does look like we do have... Oh, I thought I had him. Let's wait for that to go.
This is gonna be great.
There we go.
Choose a talent.
All right.
Brutalize them. Triple kill. Quad kill.
So the reason why I went with the jugs instead of the damage like I have been going the entire time is because we actually do need a healer. And we have had a trouble dying, especially if these team fights are a little more drawn out. So I'm just switching up that one instead of the slow because since we have a Genji and Alarak, the slow doesn't really matter because they were able to get them. Oh, they'll be able to chase them down. At least the Genji will. I'm not sure about the Alarak. So we'll just keep going the way that we have been. It does look like since the nerfs, Genji has been has some mana issues now. That's actually really interesting. Alright, so I'm just gonna stay up here in the top lane, as we do need to soak.
I love exploring.
Alright. Now that we do have Avatar here, I'm gonna go down and help them out here in the bottom lane. Or sorry, in the middle lane. Does look like the Proteus did die.
Ew, you're so weird.
Alright. to make sure we heal him up. Oh, I thought we were gonna go with double Genji, but alright, what's the next?
Ew, you're so weird. Hey, a flower.
Alright. That's, I think, going with spell power. Yeah, we'll do with that. Okay.
A well-earned victory.
So, we do need to go and take this on. That was well done by... There we go. And I was able to heal him up. This sucks because, you know, you want to do that with more of your team, but
Double kill, triple kill.
Here we go. Hey, a flower.
alright, I am getting low on mana. But it's fine. We are still losing in the objective. But we are getting kills, so there we go. I'm just gonna go and get mana. Oh, damn. Alright. I can't let him go. Mind you, I guess I'm kind of useless now. Ugh. That was bad.
An arcane punisher comes for us.
Alright, I really have to go back and heal. Alright. Alright, we get 2 serpents. I'm not sure if the Provis thinks that he can't really do anything, because he really can. I think he's probably he's like the most likely one to be able to do the wave clear.
Untouchable. Yes. Finally.
Okay.
Punisher has fallen before us.
Ugh. Alright. So, we did have the Abathur pushing the top lane the entire time. Now that I have full health and mana, I should be able to come back and help them out. Probius is not doing that much. Probably. Yeah, he's definitely doing more than me, but I don't know. It feels like he could be at the objective a little more with his zone control and his just wave clear. We would be able to take the objectives a lot easier, but he's pushing the lane, so that's. Alright, so the 1,000 jugs there just save us Alarak, which is good because that would have saved the keep.
Ooh, what's that over there? You're a
it in my name.
Alright, let's see if let's probably ping danger on this, or this guy, danger.
Sounds fun.
And we'll see what we can get.
I've known much better healers.
Alright, so he is leaving, however he's dead.
You're so
It's the Punisher, heroes, that can tear our foes apart.
Okay.
My uncle taught me this one.
Symbiote implanted.
And he's dead. Dang.
Set its sights upon us. Kill it.
Dang.
Your killing spree is over.
Alright. I'm keeping up with healing with the Malfurion. He's doing more damage than me, but I am doing more siege damage. This Probius is doing a lot of siege damage. Genjis are pretty much, Genji and Alarak are doing a lot of our damage. This is this could be game here, especially since Alarak died.
The enemy is attacking our core.
And yeah, the Probius definitely just weak, but that's fine. It's a quick match. We're not expected to be all pros here. All right, let's go, GG.
Defeat. MVP.
Yeah, the Genji did try to do a lot. I tried to help him, but I was able to make a one save there with Alarak.
Epic.
I definitely had a great killing spree, but this Probius could have been at the shrines, and we would have won. We would have won a lot more Punishers, but he wasn't. So that's what that was. Diva was definitely one of her better maps because of her zone control. She just drops her mech or her nuke, I guess. And then we all have to back away because we can't really do anything while that's going on. And then they get free monsters. Let's have a look at the stats and the talents I went with. And I hate losing. So I had 1 kill and 1 death with 15 assists. So I just died there at the end when I was caught out. I was just bad positioning. I went up into the right instead of down into the right. And if I would have done that, I may have been able to get out. I was also, when I was trying to run away, just trying to heal myself as much as I could. I was hitting my 1 button instead of my Q. So obviously 1 does not mean Q, which means I didn't heal myself. So that's honestly just mechanical. I need to work on knowing where my fingers are on the keyboard. But yeah, so 1 kill, 15 assists, 1 death. I did 30,000 in siege damage, 20,000 in hero damage. I also did 36,744 in healing, and an Abathur behind me with 15,000. So we out healed them. They had a tank, we didn't. But that's just matchmaking. They did have 3 of characters was their best map. As I said, the Ragnaros was pulling us apart, so it was just we weren't cohesive as a team, and that's fine. The talents we went with today, which is Gale Force, Mass Vortex, Lightning Serpent. So the serpent damage now is bounce. We went with a Jug of 1,000 Cups because we just needed some more healing. As Genji was going in, and Alarak they have to both go in melee range, and need to keep them alive. Then we went with Serpent Sidekick, so now we doubled then I went with Surgeon Gale, gain 5% power for 8 seconds for every enemy hit by Blinding Winds. This one is hit refresh the duration of this buff and further increase spell power, attacks up to 4 times. So once again with Mass Vortex it goes 4, that kind of pairs well together. Serpent Sidekick, so get 2 Lightning Serpents, and last one I would have gone with Kung Fu Hustle, which allows me to move faster if I get hurt. Yeah, so that's that. It was a disappointing game, but you know, it was a learning game. Let me know what you guys think and what you would have done better. Thank you very much and have a great day.